Hey everybody, I'm walking out of a big drugstore. Big, it's big on all ways. It's called Winderland. You can see the little lion over there. It's a big place. I don't know if it's big all over Japan, but it's certainly big in this area. I can find them all over the place. Big place. And I'm really surprised and disappointed. Well, I should take these headphones out. Not so much surprised as disappointed. Both. Well, okay, let me just get to it. But let me preface just a little bit. I in many ways, I'm not a doom and gloomer, but I do believe that it's almost time for revolution in around the world. That it's time for the crooks to be thrown out and for us to start over again. And it'll just cycle around again. We'll have to do it again in another century or so. But this seems to be the way until humanity can get our, maybe evolve or somehow change the way we tend to our striving for power and greed and acceptance of corruption, at least though by those who are doing the corruption. Here, people, I gotta shut down for just a second. Here we go. Wow. Okay. There we go. So why am I upset? Well, I'm inside there, and I was buying a few things on my way home, and I saw this display of Disney DVDs. And I was like, oh, yeah, Disney DVDs. And I did. Well, I'm not in the market for Disney DVDs, but I thought those look kind of weird. They look kind of hokey. Like the photos on the DVDs look pretty cheesy, like they were done on a home copier. Closer inspection, I looked at. It's got all the Disney characters, the big guys there, including Mickey. And on closer inspection, it's not anything to do with Disney. It's just the name of the titles: Fantasia, Pinocchio. Those same old generic titles. Those stories I'm sure are what is it called? Public domain. But they're not those characters, man. Those are definitely Disney characters. They ripped off Fantasia, Pinocchio, and printed them, these DVDs, and they're selling them in this big drugstore here in Japan. There's no way the executives, the buyers, the people that know about this, that made these decisions, there's no way that they can think otherwise. They know that they are ripping Disney off. I guess maybe it's because Disney's a faraway country or something. I'm not necessarily blaming Japan or anything like that. This kind of stuff goes on around the world. It just frustrates me to no end. Why do we do this? Who? Why? What's the use? Come on, people of the world. You say you get ahead, you get a little more edge on the competition. I'd rather go broke. I'm not saying I'm I'm better than anybody else necessarily, but I'd rather go broke than to do that. I'd rather than cheat and lie and steal. And I'm the kind of guy that I don't pisses my friends off sometimes. I'll buy a software product and they'll want to say, hey, can I have a copy? No, you can't go. You buy your own. So what if software industries are making so much money? They're making a great product, and if I'm willing to pay fair market value for it, then I'm going to do it, and so should others. Otherwise, the system kind of becomes a corrupted infrastructure that fails to operate properly anymore. Well, I won't have good titles anymore. Likewise with Disney and producing its stuff with all the. I could just go on. Where I could go with all this stuff. Sometimes I get so frustrated with the world. So I'll go ahead and I snapped a few photos before they saw what I was up to, but they started looking at me. So I'll put the photos here. You can see the cheesy Disney covers that I was looking at in there, and then you can lament the sad state of humanity's striving ever onwards towards self-satisfaction and gain at the expense of our better self. It's an old story and a sad one. I can't wait for the cyborgs when we'll all be programmed to be better. See y'all later. Here's the photos. Bye bye. Have a great evening or day or whatever it is. See ya. And yes, I am going to get a haircut soon. Woohoo! No more hippie.